Hello, dear folks. Welcome to the show, Jack Chow on East West with G&E TV. Today, we are talking once again about Obama's executive order regarding immigration reform. As a matter of fact, it's a method, a solution to the problem, a temporary solution to the problems, while the Congress could come to a permanent solution to the problem, namely the 11 million of the undocumented illegal immigrants. Illegal immigrants are the term, quote unquote, used by lots of people. As a matter of fact, they are just people. Now, 1, 2, 3, this is the third show. The invited is the member of the board of LACCSD, LA County College School District, one of the largest district, the largest district of the United States, the second president, the Honorable Mike Yin. Welcome to the show. Please.
Thank you so much for having me.
We're flattered to have you here because you are in charge of the whole school district that has a population of over 4 million.
That's correct.
Oh yeah,
yes.
According to my homework, that is how large it is.
That's right? Almost half of LA County.
Yes. Almost half of LA County, right?
Yes.
Okay. And I believe schools are the foundation for this country. Education is the key to our future, to posterity. If you want to really survive, really flourish as a nation, you really have to pay attention to your education. Honorable Mike Yin, he's been on the Assembly House of California for 6 years. After terming out, he took another position, which is more important to me, education. LA County College School Board, and he holds the position of the second president. So I know that you are the one, and you know that for sure, though. Every time I have a problem, every time I'm facing a mystifying situation, I always come to you. This is one of the time I come to you, say, Mike, please help. Okay. Now, what's your overall take about the executive order, please?
Well, first of all, thank you for having me. This is probably one of the most important issues that we've ever faced. Mm-hmm. As you know, some people estimate 10 to 11 million are undocumented, and this has an incredible effect on our civil rights, our system of government, lack of participation because these individuals are stuck. They can't get a job because they don't have a social security number. Many of them can't drive until, as you know, we have the new law on driver's licenses that will, but many of them are young people, and many of them are Asian Americans. It's estimated that 5% of the state's undocumented Asians are about 416,000 Asian are living in California. About 130,000 Asians are in LA County. 52,000 are in Orange County. The majority, the largest are Filipinos, 143,000. Chinese are number 2 at 76,000. Koreans, 71,000. And the Vietnamese are 60,000, Indian are 46,000. The possible eligible Asian Pacific Islanders to apply for the state is about 400,000 total, including everyone. So number one, the impact is tremendous, especially on young people. They can go to school, but much of their financial aid they cannot qualify for. Many of them live in cardboard boxes, taking 6 buses just to get to school. And until recently, they couldn't even get a license in California if they were to pass the bar or become a nurse. That has slowly started to change by state law.
All right.
So this is not just an impact for today, but an impact for generations to come as we have these undocumented individuals. They can't travel anywhere.
All right.
They can't become a citizen. They can't vote. They are basically left out of society. So the question is, what do we do about them now that the executive order has been announced by President Obama? I might add that 3 presidents, all Republicans, have done the same thing. President Nixon started the executive order that was questioned. President Bush and President Reagan have all done similar things. Now, it's up to the courts if there's going to be a challenge, but I think right now we have an incredible opportunity to help those in need.
Is it in court already or what?
The Speaker of the House of Representatives, John Boehner, has already filed a lawsuit challenging President Obama's authority, not on the immigration bill, but on another issue. So we'll just have to see as that goes through the court system. The issue that we are dealing with in the Asian community, Latino community is don't wait, apply immediately. As you know, there are 2 categories. These are individuals that are under the age of 16 when they entered the United States prior to November 1st, 2010. That category has already applied, gotten work permits. It was a little bit more restrictive. Now it's expanded. The second category are parents of a permanent resident or U.S. citizen who entered also before January 1st, 2010, and have a relationship as a parent prior to 2010, and also cannot be in legal status as of November of this year. So these are 2 categories that we urge people to start contacting the nonprofit agencies. If they already have an attorney, immigration attorney, they can contact that person, but to start preparing their documents now. Our message is very simple. Number 1, don't be a victim to the many people that will try to steal your money and give you nothing and make you worse. Avoid people who say they can get you a place in line immediately. That's not possible. Avoid people who say they have a friend working at immigration. That would clearly be illegal. Avoid someone that charges so much money to give you special treatment. That is unethical.
You don't have to go through them.
You can contact, there are many nonprofit agencies that are willing to do this. I work with one called Advancing Justice Los Angeles. There are many fine agencies that do this.
All right. Thank you for the very positive information. Today with me is the Honorable Mike Yin, second president of LACCSD, and also he previously held the Assembly House seat for California. And Mr. Mike Yin is the community leader that I adore, who I adore so much. I take him as a friend. On top of that, a leader. For a leader, for a leader, this person has to have, number 1, the vision, the guts, the due diligence, the heart of serving. Okay, that's what I see in Mike. I understand that, and obviously, he's trying to get away from the debate part, and now that is the order is order, until it's overturned by court, right? Until can be testified wrong, and there's a benefit to go ahead take. So he is more advising on the side to advise the young people how to get themselves involved, and he's also warning those guys, never go trust those people who declare them with specialties, whatever. Just to go ahead, apply it. There are many non-profit organizations available. Let's take a short moment now. When we come back, we'll probably touch a little politics. Then we still come back to the beneficiary part. Stay with us, please.